Trippy. Putzing around with the live cam. Yes, I'm putzing around trying to figure out how to do this from a phone. It's kind of weird that the phone wants to be rotated the long way instead of the up and down way, normal way. That's an interesting way of doing it. Just got a shot of the kitchen, haha. It's kind of different. So I got a curlicue going here. Now I gotta find the dang camera, see? Poke. I see ya. Who do I got sitting there? It's weird when you're on a phone because you try to figure out how to operate. I see you two. Who do I got in the chat room there? Mr. Henry. How are you doing, Mr. Henry? Oh, I got 4 of you guys in here? Oh, that's kind of nerve-wracking. Just kind of putzing around seeing what the YouTube Live is all about. Who's with you, Henry? I can't see the chat. That's why I'm asking you. Yeah, can't complain. Life is life. Aha, BNSF. Enska, how you doing, buddy? I got 5 of you guys in here? I know 2 of you. Who are the other 2 hiding? Or the other 3? What's you guys putzing on today? I'll make you seasick. What up, buddy? So what are you guys working on? As you can see, I don't know if I can get you over there. There's a building I haven't putzed with in a while. I don't know where everyone's at. They're probably over in Vinny's chat. But he's not up yet. He'll probably be tomorrow. Well, he is tomorrow at 7 Eastern or 8 Eastern. Everyone's probably still at work or they're still putzing on life. So what are you guys working on? It's kind of hard holding the dang phone. Nothing yet. Well, I'm sure you'll be working on the layout or working on something. The Irish train guy. How you doing, buddy? I got 7 of you guys in here already? That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I was just tinkering around. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. What are you working on? Yeah, if I can hold this dang phone right while I'm trying to talk to you. It's kind of fun. Hey, she's in the living room. You're an Astros fan, huh? How are they holding up in this playoffs, buddy? Man, I'm working with you while I'm trying to do something here. Nice. What size are you going? Hope I'm not making you guys seasick. Yeah, the Red Sox unfortunately are pretty freaking hot right now. I know how that is. I'm from Wisconsin originally, and the Brewers they got handled by the Dodgers the last 2 days. What's your guys' favorite sport team? Don't know yet. Uh-oh. Nice, Henry. Yeah, they met the Dodgers and they got butchered. Where can I put you guys for right now so you can kind of sit there? Yeah, the Brewers are in the same boat. They got to win the next two. So I'm not used to looking at a camera. Oh, now I got 8 of you in here. Oh, you guys are making this no pressure at all. Alright, train guy, where's the layout going? What room? Which room did you confiscate from the family? Oh, I scared someone off. I'm scaring you guys away. What are you guys plotting? I know you guys are plotting something. Yeah, true. Those are back in the 90s. The Braves had a heck of a team in the 90s. They had a good run. Alright, train guy, the middle of the room. What room are you putting it in? You got a basement you're stealing. You got a third bedroom that you're not using. Yeah, their manager was Bobby Cox back in the 90s. He was a very good manager for them. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm just free rolling it. I got nothing planned. I just figured, hey, mess with the live YouTube and see what you guys want to talk about. I'm not pulling a toy man with a special beer can or water tower. Nice train, Irish train guy. Henry. Pick a topic, buddy. Here's a good one. Steam locomotives. Now the slanted back tenders, was that yard? A yard tender? I think Henry was just like, yeah. Oh yeah, Steam can't beat it. It's a shame Diesel took him out. Henry, where's your layout going? Yeah, hopefully they can get that done by next year. Let's see. Let's talk about anything. I know most of you guys got favorite railroads. I mean, mine are mainly the Wisconsin railroads. One of my things you will see eventually, I gotta get them down here first. But once I get them down here, I do have a lot of engines. I have over 200 engines. Probably well over 100 freight cars. And I got 2 modules that are sitting. Who, you or me? I saw that comment, but I don't know who you're referring to, you or me. HL gauge, yeah, it's, a lot of people are into that. I got one buddy that's into N scale. I got one other buddy that's into HL. Henry, what railroad would you model after, or what railroads would you like to go after? Hey, no, that's kind of trippy. Nice. They got, I don't know how many heritage units. Aha, now I can see you guys. Irish train guy, what's, you in Europe or you in the United States? Burlington Northern, okay. I knew what you meant. Norfolk Southern, man, they got a lot of heritage units. They got, they bought out a lot of railroads to become Norfolk Southern. And Burlington Northern, too, is the same way. I'm just reading what Irish train guys see. Ah, okay. What's your favorite color on the railroads you see, past or present? Yeah, I'm just kind of watching the chat so I can kind of see what you guys are up to. You guys are all quiet, like little mouses. It's not the Sparky factor with him dropping things or messing things. Hi, John Dilly. That's funny, N Scaly. Yeah, kids and a wife will do that. You just gotta get how big of a property you have. If you had a big property, and Scaly, you could probably put a pole barn or a shed. That'd be a suggestion. Just gotta run it past the wife, get the wife approval. Kind of doing a toy man here, just winging it. JD, what are you working on? Nice, John Dilly. Ouch, N Scaler. You gotta convince the wife to buy a house out in the country. JD, do you got pictures of that layout, or did you just not take a camera with you? Yeah, see here, if you guys want to see, I can just show you. See? I'm watching you guys. Well, I'm talking to you. That's why you see my eyes beating over there. If it gets too dark, let me know. You must have lost Henry over there somewhere. You guys are all quiet today. Nice. Nice. John Dilly, how's Sparky holding up over there? Is he dropping things and breaking things on Vinny? Making a mess? Or is he being have? Surprised his ears ain't ringing. Ah. No worries. Some people type with one finger, some people type with two fingers, some type with a thumb. Surprised I got 8 of you in here. It's crazy. That's good to hear. What trouble have you three gotten into? You, Vinny, and Sparky over there. What trouble have you guys caused? That's the next question. Nothing wrong with typing slow. I mean, you're gonna have typos and all sorts of things, but I mean, as long as I can make it out, we can understand it. That's all that matters. Ah, that's no biggie. What language do you speak, Enscar? It's kind of weird, trippy. Okay, now is there more than one Dutch language, or is it pretty much universal? Henry and John Dillon, or anybody, you guys talk whatever. Bring up something, talk. Nice. If you guys want to talk about something, bring it up. Like I said, it's just free rolling. It's whatever the heck you guys want to talk about. I ain't that way. One, okay. I don't think you're slower than molasses. Everyone's got their own speed in life. You'll figure that out. Just don't go too dang fast. No, it's anything what you guys want to talk about. I don't give a crap. I mean, we can talk about sports. We can talk about what buildings you guys are thinking about on the layouts. You know, it could be about computers. It could be about another hobby. I mean, it just doesn't have to be model trains. Like I said, I'm an open book. I'm just kind of sitting here free flowing. Didn't think I was going to get 8 of you stragglers in here. That's kind of funny. Surprised, if John Dilly's in here, I'm surprised Sparky ain't in here flying around. Or is he too busy, John Dilly? That's a good question. Depends on which one you're referring to. Oh, that's a shocker. You two being haved by each other? Yeah, I'm typing a time to you two. They were produced between 1941 and 1944, if that answers your question. Yeah, I'm not no Sparky making a mess or dropping things. Surprised you three didn't go back live again. I'll tell Vinny hi. What trouble is he getting into? What stories is he telling you? How many are there where? Are you talking about in the chat room? Or are you talking about how many big boys in general? No drops. Yeah, you got a nice picture of my noggin. Yeah, they were built between 1941 and 1944. Oh, where are you guys going to eat? I just had Taco Bell. I took one of your guys' page. Surprisingly, I could keep this camera steady on the phone. Big boys. Yeah, there's Taco Bell, there's Burger King, there's Wendy's. Oh, Chili's. Chili's is good. There's Popeyes. There's Subway. Yeah, you can tell I'm a fast food junkie. Go figure, the phone's gonna die. Let's go get a charger. Boston Market, that's another good one. Yeah, but down here, there's not really too many of those. You have more Popeyes. What do you recommend at Chili's? I've had their burgers. Their burgers are always good. I haven't ate there in a while. Thanks for putting me on the spot, John Dilly. That's pretty funny. Oh, this phone, I love it. Some days it wants to cooperate, and some days it doesn't. If I lost you guys, I lost you guys. But I'm trying to put you on the charger real quick while I'm talking. Never been to Boston Market, not in my neighborhood. Inquiry, like I said, Chili's ain't that bad. Chili's is, man, it's been a while since I've been there. Yeah, it's been about 2 years, 3 years. See if I can put you on the charger here real quick before you guys disappear on me. Yeah, no, I mean, Chili's is good. I haven't had them in about a year or two. But the last time I've had them, they were decent food. Never had Firehouse. That's funny. Never had Firehouse. That's funny as heck. That's a newer chain. There's Jimmy John's. I've had those. There's Cousins back up in the Midwest. If you guys are familiar with sub sandwiches. Man, we're gonna make everybody hungry. They're all gonna just dip out of here and go to a fast food joint and eat. See what you started, John Dilly? Where I'm from originally, there's something called Culver's. If you really like Culver's, that's a Midwest chain. In my home state, there's a frozen food chain called Cops. Really good burgers, really good ice cream. Then there's Leon's ice cream on the south side. Then you got Oscar Mayer's ice cream. Oh, the brisket sandwich, huh? Gotta love food. So what other food joints you guys liking? Yeah, if I'm on, yeah, just stop back in. I mean, like I said, it's just an impromptu, pretty much live. Like I said, I'm not worried if you guys come back or not. I mean, like I said, it's just kind of get a feel for it. Nice to meet you and chat to face. Well, hello, Mr. Net Dragon. I don't have a Nightbot to frickin' mess with you. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Yeah, Subway's good. Thanks. I liked it. I really liked that aspect of going around the layout like that. That was really cool. That brought another whole new meaning to using live hangouts. Like me and Vinny, I'm not sure who else was on Google Plus when I was on there 4 years ago. I'm still on there. When I was on Google Plus, there was a group over there that got me into the Google Plus scene. And then we used to do Google Hangouts. And Google Hangouts, yes, those are all good restaurants, by the way, Randy. And Google Plus Hangout, you can only have 10 people at a time. And you'd have 10 different windows. Mr. Glenn, how you doing, buddy? So when you had these 10 different windows, you never know what to chat. This is kind of a little bit different. It's where one person's speaking, but you can read the chat. So that kind of brings it to another whole meaning. It's kind of fun. A little bit different style, but it's not that hard to get used to. Glenn, are you still swimming in frickin' foam there, buddy? Or are you done with foam? And Texas Roadhouse, I haven't had that in a while either. That's good food. You want some good seafood, go to Dave's Catfish down here. Come down to southern Alabama, near the Florida border line. You'll get a Dave Catfish around here. Really good stuffed crab. You can probably see my fat finger. Ah, now you're swimming in plaster cloth, huh? You don't want no more pink foam, pink or blue, and have a baby boy? Yeah, John Dilly's about to go to Chile, so he'll probably cut out here in a minute. Yeah, him and Vinny and Mr. Sparky are gonna go eat. So that's why we were talking about all the food. Right now, I currently live in southern Alabama. So let me get to know you better. Net Dragon, fire away, buddy. Oh, that's good too. Yes. Just me for right now. I do have a buddy that's another model train. I'm 33 years old. I'd set 20s. Are you 20 or are you in your 30s? Well, that's off. If I was standing out in the sunlight and you would see all the... If you would see all the silver hair, I have a lot of wisdom streaks. In my family, it's genetic. We get white hair. I had white hair when I was in high school. I started getting white hair as that young. I do take that compliment. I mean, a lot of people think I'm in my 20s, but no, I'm 33. Now, Glenn, you're just wrong for that quesadilla with bacon. Any drones? No, not yet. I'm thinking about getting one. True, Glenn. I always live by that motto. Age is just a number. It doesn't matter how old you are. All you just gotta do is live your life the way you want to live it. You get a one-way ticket, might as well enjoy it. Do I have to go get a Nightbot for you, Glenn? What is your icon? Where's my icon or whose icon? Oh my god, Nightbot. I can set up a Nightbot for you, Mr. NetDragon. I mean, if you miss him that much, I'll have to go and tinker and go get a Nightbot for you. I mean, if you miss him that bad, I can go set him up for you. John Dilly, what's your question there, buddy? I saw you. I just don't know what the tarnations you're looking for there, buddy. NetDragon got quiet, huh? You still messing the Nightbot? Right now I'm using YouTube on my phone. So right now it's all through my phone. I do have a laptop, but I said, hey, screw it, I'm going to go and try the phone first. And yes, I have an iPhone. Oh, you're talking about my icon in YouTube, John Dilly? I'm trying to do two things here at once. I can't keep sending chats. That's probably because that's happened to me on different ones. Try Streamlab up. I will, when I'm done here, I will definitely go back into the chat here and I'll look at the chat and then I will find that app you're referring to. Haha, hi Vinny, I see you. I see you sneaking in there now. I just didn't know what Mr. John Dilly was looking for. If you're looking at the YouTube picture, that hasn't changed in years. Gotcha. Vinny found it. Mr. Glenn, you are correct. It is a piece of wood, by the way. It is a piece of wood. Now, if you guys can correctly identify what that wood is for, you get a brownie point. I can't do Mr. Vinny over there, Mr. Contest over there. Those are a piece of wood. You are correct. NetDragon, what are you looking for? What the WTF? What are you? I'm gonna have to get you Nightbot. I think you missed Nightbot. Did I lose NetDragon? Oh, that's gotta be fun, Vinny. Not. You are almost correct, Mr. Glenn. You are very close. If you remember me in one of these live streams, I can't remember which live stream it was, but there was something I said for another YouTuber that would help him out. And you're not too far off from there. This is kind of fun for me. I like kind of having you guys guess. Makes it interesting to see if you guys can figure it out. I've stumped a lot of people with that because a lot of people don't know what those are. Here, so I'm not so dang dark in the dark. What the, oh, let it be light. Okay, now I'm clueless. What you're seeing in those, let me get you out of the light. What you're seeing in that thumbnail picture, and Mr. Vinny's probably going scratching his head like a monkey. Those pieces of wood, what you're seeing in that thumbnail or that picture, is the 2 modules that will be my freight yard. Those are 2 modules that are 2 foot by 6 foot. I'm trying to get you out of the dang light. Much better with light. Yeah, it was getting too dark, Vinny. It's kind of, I'm trying to charge the phone and talk to you. Oh, come on, Glenn. You could have guessed that. NetDragon, I will look at the settings. I'll definitely check into the settings. You might be saying something. Let's see if I can get over there. I can see what's going on. Hopefully my phone doesn't die while I'm talking to you guys, but... No, you're not going to have no light. Here, we'll get you some light so Vinny can see. Won't let you type continuously. Oh, let's go play in the settings. Let's see. I would guess it is. I can fix that later. I'll have to work on those. Better with light, or you need more light, Vinny? I know you're floating in there. No, that's fine, NetDragon. Like I said, I'd rather have you guys bring it to my attention now. That way I can start figuring out the settings. Like I said, I mean... You know, it's always a work in progress. NetDragon, when are you going to do one? It looks good, though. Thanks, John Dilly. There you go. NetDragon, are you going to do it live, YouTube, or are you just going to stay behind the screen there, buddy? Like I said, I can set up Nightbot for you. I think you're missing Nightbot really bad. John Dilly, are you looking forward to going back home, or you want to stay with Vinny for more time with his layout? I'm going to try to not blind you right there. So what'd you decide to eat, John Dilly? NetDragon, you're just ruining the channel there, buddy. Nice, NetDragon. Nice. You need another week, John Dilly. You just need to take another week of vacation. I think Vinny doesn't mind. I think Vinny would like having you there for another week. I bet you Sparky's all happy to go home. Not. Where is Sparky? Is he just being antisocial? Or is Sparky just hiding too? Or is he just... Yeah, that bites, man. Nice, NetDragon. Vinny and you are just tattletailing away on Sparky. Gotta have Sparky factor. Hey, Vinny, how's your ears holding up after that, live chat yesterday when he was playing with that light strobe. I'll just find something. You'll be fine, John Dilly. Just gotta find something you like. If you like bacon, go for the bacon. I mean, it's all good food. I think, Vinny, you should have had earplugs for that scenario. I mean, I got a lot of earplugs. Here, if you want to see something, let's go play. I'm gonna have to start probably wearing these dang earplugs because the way Mr. Sparky over there. Let's see if I can do it this way. Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit blinded. That bag right there. It's all earplugs. I think Vinny's gonna need some of those. Or, excuse me, or Jack with his ears, because I know Sparky likes his little light factor. It's neat, but man, that thing, it gets loud and crazy. Welcome back. And yes, I have you. Henry, where'd you go grab eat? Ouch. Well, like I showed you guys, there's earplugs. I mean, I can start sending them to you guys, but you're welcome, Henry. Ah, spaghetti. Homemade or out to eat? Nice. Did you get a recipe from Vinny there? I think NetDragon's, like Vinny said, go ahead, Vinny, promote it away. I give you full permission. I'm gonna have everyone sitting here eating in the live chat. That's funny as heck. Go ahead, Vinny, if you want to give a shout out or give a link, go ahead. Ah. Nice, Mr. Henry. Yeah, if you want to post the link, Vinny, go ahead. You ain't gonna bother me. Like I said, I've known you back from the Google Plus days. Oh, come on, now that's just not right. Glenn, you're gonna be in the doghouse for that one. I hadn't had shrimp in a while. What kind of pasta? Is this regular pasta or you got a special blend pasta? Did we lose NetDragon? I think we lost NetDragon. He misses his Nightbot. Ah, nice. Ah, what's I gonna say, NetDragon? Vinny, what is that called? What do you guys question to know? Trying to keep that light out of your guys' eyes. Got 8 of you guys in here. It's kind of crazy. So we know what John Dilly's having. Vinny, what are you having from Chili's? Since we're kind of staying in the food subject. I already had Taco Bell tonight. 2 chalupas. Baby backs. Nice. I think everyone's going to walk out of this chat like, let's go get more food. Or whoever's looking at this chat's going to be like, are they stoned out of their gore? No. Well, wait a minute. He would have to do a live hangout or a live YouTube at the restaurant to sing that. Now, Vinny, that's an idea there, buddy. I think John Dilly's down for it too, because of the way he's laughing at you. So who else is all in here? I got 9 of you guys in here. Oh, I lost one. There you go, Glenn. That'd be funny as heck. Oh, come on, John Dilly. Really? You had enough of Sparky singing there? I think John Dilly just had enough of the singing, or the light strobe. Ooh! The old buzzer. Hi, Cheryl. Shirley. Sorry if I butchered that. I'm just kind of laughing here at Vinny and John Dilly. It's funny, them two are sitting with Sparky at a restaurant. And they're literally on a live YouTube, and they're about to eat dinner. And they're having fun in the chat, which is cool. You guys are nuts. Not yet. Ah, there's Sparky. Now Sparky's gonna start causing trouble. Now it's funny, you have all 3 of them, John Dilly, Vinny, and Sparky, all at a restaurant, glued to their phones for a YouTube live video. That's funny. Not me. You're the good guy here? Why, Sparky? Where are you at? You outside hiding? Not at the restaurant. Ah. When you guys heading there? Yeah, we're talking about food. Ah, Chili's an hour. What are you going to eat, hey. Glenn, good question there, buddy. We already know what John Dilly's kind of going after. We already know what Vinny's getting. Baby backs. You getting a full set of racks or half a racks, Vinny? No, I'm just curious. And then after that, no clue. Nice. Get a full set and you'll have leftovers for the next couple days. Just a suggestion. Chime in. Speak whatever you want, guys. I don't care. Irish train guy was floating around here. And I don't share. Does your wife know that you don't share, or do you share with her only? Just asking. General question there, buddy. Or does she get stabbed too if she tries to steal your food? I'm just curious. Oh, I see Sparky's using the follow image there. Yeah, I had to go and block you there, buddy. Fork in the hand. Oh, that's gonna be Gotcha. That was French. You crazy nut. What do you mean timeout? I see, John Dilly, you got timed out. I don't even have a Nightbot. That's the scary part. If I had a Nightbot, you guys would be getting timed out right and left. I know when I type in Vinny's chat or Sparky's chat, they time me out all the time. Because I'm the only one chit-chatting. Surprised Roy. Oh, how did Roy's surgery go? Container Man 69's eye surgery. I thought that was today. Not you, Glenn? You're just happy you're not in foam land. You're just in plastic cloth land. You're lucky I don't have a Nightbot, Sparky. You like the caps there tonight. You're in caps land. Roy's doing okay. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Hope he has a speedy recovery on that one. Nice, Glenn. Live, or are you gonna just do just a video? Because I can shoot everyone over there then to you, if you want to do a live. Just a video. Oh, come on, you don't want to do a live video? Nothing like a little peer pressure. Ah. Nice, Glenn. Sparky, how'd you do that now? You're making him spit his soda. Not nice. What are you guys doing over there? That's the question. And do I really want to know what you guys are doing over there? There you go. I like Glenn's answer. Oh, I see that. But I see Sparky's over there cursing at Vinny. It's kind of funny. How? No, this is a really good question. Are you three sitting right around each other? And who's got the most delay? Because I'm sure one of you guys has the most delay. But I know Vinny said he had a delay from John Dilly. And now you're in here, Sparky. So who's got the worst of the delay department? You're saying the dentures ain't flying yet? I'm the first with the sound, okay. So, Vinny, would you take Sparky back in next time he comes down for a vacation? Oh. Vinny has to delay. Okay. Wow, Vinny's just saying hell no to Sparky again. Oh, that's entertainment. At least your dentures didn't come flying out, or who's ever dentures. Glenn, I second that. That would be fun to see. Hey, Sparky, no blaming them. They're doing just fine. That's all that matters. You guys can have fun poking at each other. I mean, that's all that really matters. As long as you ain't throwing things at each other, you're golden. Oh, thank you, Henry. That wasn't me. I think that was one of them, Glenn. Okay, no, wait a minute. Sparky, you're opening up the big can of worms there, buddy. Uh-oh. What did I stir the pot there? No. Thanks, Henry. What did I do? I'm trying to figure out what I'm getting thank you for. I mean, I don't know if it was you who suggested the YouTube family get together. That wasn't me. That was one of you guys. I don't know if Henry's thanking me for that or what he's thanking me for. I'm a little confused, that's it. Sparky's delete. Yeah, yes, it was me. Yeah, see you, Glenn. That would be kind of funny, having a big YouTube family. But I mean, God, how many times can we all put up with each other? That's going to be the fun one. I mean, I could see someone getting in handcuffs. That'd be just us having way too much fun. Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, I visit a couple buddies of mine. One was out in the Midwest. I visit him and his family. I visit another one in Missouri. I mean, it's nice to meet people around the world. Hey, Vinny, you remember Philip from Australia, the crazy Aussie? Hopefully soon, Glenn, you can travel, buddy. You're what, in the Houston area? I haven't seen him or talked to him lately either, but he's a funny character. Man, oh man, if we could get him in the live YouTube hangouts with you or me. Nice, Glenn. Who else has got travel plans? Since we're kind of bringing that up now. What states have you all been to? You're probably about 8 hours, maybe 9 hours away from me, Glenn. Yeah, you're not too far from me, buddy. Ah. Oh, there goes Sparky, sticking out tongues again. Just a day trip? Yeah, that'd have to be someone that's pretty close by. No 8 hour or 10 hour drive somewhere. It's crazy, I got 9 of you guys in here still. Ah, Jack's 3 hours from you, okay. His ears are probably still ringing. Hey, I don't have my trains down here, buddy. If I had my trains down here, I'd be showing you guys those. Like I said before, I do have roughly 200 engines. Okay, Joe, I see you there, buddy. How are you doing? Like I said, if I had my trains down here, I'd be showing you. I have roughly 200 engines. I have 4 steam and all the rest are diesel. There's anywhere from Burlington Northern, Wisconsin Southern Railroad to Milwaukee Road. Like I said, when I get them down here, right now they're up north. But yeah, I mean, I got over 200 locomotives. There's anything and anything. There's UP, there's MKT, Rock Island. Yeah, I'm a collector. And I'm also, like I said, when I get those, unfortunately, I don't have a Penn Central yet. I got to get a Penn Central. One of my goals is when I get those 2 modules and the locomotives down here, one of my goals is to have at least one railroad name from every railroad and at least have them on the layout. Yeah, Henry, I got to look for a Penn Central. I'm still looking for a Mopac, if you know what that is, with the Screaming Eagle. Yeah, I thought I had a lot. Well, I got another buddy of mine that has roughly the same amount of locomotives as me. And he's got more steam than diesel. I mean, he's got brass locomotives. I got 2 brass locomotives and all the rest are plastic. But I'm probably looking at 100 freight cars easily. When I finally get that down here, I also have a circus set. And I also have, can't remember the name of the circus train. I do miss it. Like I said, I've recently moved. Sparky, you got me confused about it. What are you looking for? I missed the trains, yes. I wish they were down here. Because then I could play show and tell and really drive you guys nuts. Now I got 12. There's still 69, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, I wasn't going to do a live hangout. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do a toy man here and just wing it. Nice, John Dilly. I'm surprised they don't, Glenn. How you doing, buddy? You actually didn't get to look at a video this week, which I'm probably going to do a video of gluing the window grids in. Then I got to look at getting another building going. Burlington North Santa Fe. I do have Santa Fe engines. I don't know. I got Burlington Northern. I don't know if I have BSF. Wow, Sparky. What a comment there, buddy. I could see that going pretty well at the restaurant or where you're at right now. He might just slap you in the back of the head for that comment. Man. Yeah, I had to take a double look at that. That's why I looked at my screen over here on my laptop, because I couldn't... The chat goes by so fast. Oh! Vinny, what? Man, what'd you feed Sparky here? He is just like... Man, you get him out of Canada, he just becomes a freaking firecracker. I hear something. No, I'm not running trains right now. That's my laptop. I'm trying to use my laptop to keep up with the chat because the chat disappears so fast in these live hangouts. I have to use the laptop to keep an eye on the chat so I can see. Or if Mr. Sparky wants to say something and it blocks it, or anybody says something, I can unblock it. Uh-oh. Yeah. No, like I said, if I can get my modules down here, I would be putting that together. Yeah. I mean, I could... Wow. I think Sparky bit off more than you could chew there, buddy. I mean, I could putts on the building, but it's kind of fun just sitting here watching the chat and watching you guys talk about different things. And Vinny, I will get a Burlington North Santa Fe for you. You recommend an engine and HO scale. I will look at it, getting it. That'll be your task, buddy. Yes, I actually do have Kansas City Southern. I will look at getting that, Vinny. Drew Still 69. Who are you referring that to? Are you referring that to me, Vinny, Sparky? Yeah, Kansas City Southern. I think it's if I remember correctly, it's a white unit, and it's got the red letters. It's either E. What are you writing, Sparky? Wow, Sparky, man, play nice. Yes, the Ghost scheme. Thank you. Yeah, it's the white. It's like an E unit or F unit. No, I didn't get any more subs, Drew. Hey, careful though. I mean, okay. Like I said last night when you guys were doing your live stream, and that was pretty cool, by the way. To have 3 live streams like that, that was pretty neat. That was pretty cool. And yes, it's like the Three Stooges I got in my chat room right now. I love this. This is kind of funny watching Sparky and Vinny and John Dilly over here go at it. Thank you, Drew. Like I said, I got, you guys will eventually see. Thank you, Glenn. John Dilly, man. Now, okay, hold on a minute, Sparky. Now you got me curious what you doing here. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat real quick. Wow, I think Sparky, either likes me or hates me right about now. How many subs do I have? I currently have 77. You guys will see more buildings be put together. I have no clue. I know they were sipping on beer or drinking beer. That's all I know what the heck they were having. And Sparky is swearing up a storm here. No, yeah, I don't have a bot yet. I have to literally unblock you. Jesus Christ. It'll come in time. I'm not too worried about it. Well, okay, now I got everyone going. Okay. See what I say? Sparky, you know I love you, man. Your hangouts are freaking, or your live streams are awesome. But now he's gonna curse me out because I call him Three Shoes. Nice. No, but oh boy. I'm opening up a can of worms there, ain't I? Where's the video of him spitting it out? Put it on YouTube. Yeah, true. True, Vinny. Have fun eating that, Glenn. I'm very aware of what goes around comes around. Karma's pretty fun. Not. I'm sure Sparky will roast me later or say something. No, Sparky, come on now. I usually say A more than anybody. And I'm not in Canada. I mean, I'm a mixed mutt. I got Jew, German, French. But getting back to the tail too, when I finally get more of my stuff down here, I'll have more buildings put together, scratch build buildings too. Tried my hand at that. Mr. Vinny's very good at that. BNSF 6951. If you haven't followed him at all, go watch his videos. Awesome, awesome guy. Mix something. Yeah, I was just basically referring to what race I am. There's different nationalities I am. Come on, Sparky. I know you got another comment. I could try to go live after Vinny, or after all the other live streams. I know Vinny was going live tomorrow, and then I don't know who else is going live. If all those guys are done, once those guys are done, and I don't really see any live chats or live hangouts, I can go live. It don't bother me. I don't know what else we can talk about. I mean, hey, I don't mind. Like I said, I just don't have all my train stuff down here right now. No, I don't have my layout down here yet. I have my 2 modules up north yet. I'm still trying to get them down here. I gotta get them up and running. I have 2 modules that I'm starting to use. They're 2 foot by 6 foot. When those 2 modules are together, that will make a 12-foot module. And those modules will make my freight yard. Vinny, I'm originally from Wisconsin. Well, if you guys want to go eat, go ahead, Sparky, John Dilly, and Vinny. I will not say that because it hurts your feelings. Oh, go and eat. If I'm still here, pop back in. I wasn't expecting to stay alive for an hour. I mean, I'm just kind of winging it. I'm doing a toy man. Hey, there's always the playback. Come on now. Vinny, John, and Sparky. There you go. Yeah, Drew. Drew, did you watch their last live stream yesterday? It's more fun live. John just forced a beer. And how does that work, Sparky? It clue me into that. Sparky, clue me into how that works, that John forced a beer into your hand. I mean, what, he just planted it right there? Yeah, that was fun last night to watch them 3. You want me to end this so you guys can go eat? Is that what you want? I can end it and then start another one later. I got Sparky saying no. I got Vinny saying expect it. 20 minutes yet. Okay. Like I said, if you guys want to go eat, go and do something, go ahead. I mean, like I said, I can always stop this and start a... Yeah, I mean, even with the technical difficulties, but it was still fun. I mean, you still had John Dilly. It was kind of neat to go from Sparky to John Dilly. And then to you. Even though, yeah, you had a technical difficulty, but still, it was kind of a neat concept. No, I'm not trying to get rid of you. If you guys are that hungry, go and eat. No, I'm not Vinny here. Come on now. Play nice, Sparky. Jeez. No, I'm just saying, if you guys are hungry, you guys want to go eat, go eat. I mean, I can always stop and go. Wow. Oh, you sack. Okay, I don't know who you are, but that's funny. That was funny. Impeccable time. Okay, I don't know who that is. Okay, I don't know who that one is, but okay. Sparky, I don't know where John Dilly went to. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but okay. Let's see, can I do this? Here, let's just make this. Let's see. Now, Sparky, you play nice. I took care of it. Thank you, Vinny. Here, just for that, Vinny, you get to be... I'm right here. Ah, okay. Where are you, Mr. John Dilly? You too, June. No, it's just me, you, Vinny. We in sync now. Nice. Before I forget. That's good. It ain't gonna drive Sparky nuts. Stereo. Big speakers or little speaker, Vinny? Sparky, Drew, Vinny, and John Dilly, you are now moderators, so you guys can deal with the issues. Like I said, I don't know who that was. Oh, it's always a blast. But you guys did it better than me last night. The three of you. Man, that was a sight to see there. If you guys are watching mine, go look up BNSF 6951, Sparky 107 and John Dilly's YouTube. Now, Sparky, there's no abusing the power here, buddy. Thanks, buddy. I mean, now Sparky and you are going to be having fun here. I just can see you guys timing people out. Poor Vinny's like, why am I a moderator with these two? I can only imagine what Vinny's going through right now. Yes, there is. A little buffering. Could be because of the internet. I don't know. I could look into that for you guys. There's got to be a story behind that, Vinny. Or not Vinny, excuse me, Sparky. King Canada. Go ask Joe G. Another little story that we don't know about, Sparky? I mean, King Canada, I mean... Ah, gotcha. Call me when I was talking to you guys. Refresh my memory when we first met. Vinny, BSFN 6951. If you remember the Google Plus YouTube modelers, that on Google Plus page. And Google Plus, there's this community called YouTube Model Railroaders. It was by Modelman Mike and all that. In that group, in that setting on Google Plus, you could do live Google Hangouts. And I remember a lot of people from that Google Plus. I mean, there were Harry Haythorne, Shane Mason, Junior Leon, Modelman Mike, Big John, there's so many people that we used to do Google Live Hangouts with. Dude Lindell is another one. Those are a lot of the people from Google Plus that I remember a lot of them. And that group is where we used to do Hangouts. And the Hangouts were every other day or whatever day we would set up Hangouts. And that's where I met a lot of you guys. Vinny, like I said, you were one of them because you were always building Scratch buildings and you were always doing that. In those Google Live Hangouts, there was, at one time we had Gino, we had all sorts of people from around the world in the Google Hangouts, and we would just, like we're doing now, except there'd be 10 of our pitches, and then you'd have to try to follow the chat and see where we were all talking about. There was another guy by the name of William Gorman. I mean, there's a lot of people I remember from that community, and we all branched out and did our own different things. Does that kind of refresh your memory? I mean, yeah, you got to see my big hand there. I remember. Yeah, that's how I remember meeting you. Wow, Sparky. You can't make that up, man. Man, Sparky, you're just on a roll tonight. How many beers have you had? John Dilly, yeah, I never did Google Plus. I randomly stumbled across that. That was about 4 years ago, going on almost 5 years ago, roughly. That's how long I remember Vinny from. And then, like I said, Vinny, there were so many different hangouts, so many different communities. There was everyone doing a community, and you always had to figure out who was doing a hangout. And then you'd get timed out in the hangout, because you could only have 10 people in the hangouts, which the only other way around that was to do a live hangout. You would have 10 panels, and then you'd have something like how YouTube does it. Except YouTube here, it's just me, and then I have the chat. Well, Sparky, play nice, man. You're just dishing the host that's hosting you. Ay. But like I was saying before, Sparky there decided to go rip into Vinny. Sorry, Vinny. You're just going to need a week to recoup from him. And then you'd have to do live Google Hangout, but then you'd have a 10 panel and then chat. Or you could just do a regular Hangout, and you could only have 10 people in that chat, and it would time you out, and you couldn't really figure it out. Nice, Vinny. Nice. That's a burn. What is the app for Uber? It's exactly how you said it, buddy. Mr. Glenn, do you feel left out there, buddy? All you have to do is go into your phone. I think you got an iPhone. If you have an iPhone, go underneath the App Store, go to search, look up Uber. Better have your credit card ready because they will require that and a location. And it's not that bad. I used it once and it was like 15 bucks. And it's funny that Mr. Vinny here is talking about walking to the airport because that's what I did when I had to take Uber from my house to the airport. So that's kind of funny. Glenn, what it is basically with the wrench is they're moderators. You are now a moderator because I know me and you've talked enough. Oh man, I think that power is getting to Sparky's head there. No, when you see a blue name and a blue wrench, that means they're a moderator. Yeah, you're welcome, Glenn. So basically, if like Vinny, Mr. Vinny before he was a moderator, he had to deal with LL, you suck. I don't know who that was. Sparky, you know, I don't know about you Sundays, boy. Don't worry, you will have fun in the Hangouts. If we get more people in, or we get a random person in like, oh, you suck, and Vinny took care of it before you could take care of it, You guys can take care of it. I mean, I'm not worried about the chat. That's what you guys are there for. I can get you a Nightbot too. But no, Uber's not that bad. When are you three going to dinner? Am I holding you up from going to dinner? Oh, you'll have fun, Glenn. Trust me, you'll have fun. And getting back to Vinny's that story real quick too. Like I said, so going to live YouTube is just a little bit different, Vinny. But yeah, I mean, 4 years ago is when I got introduced to that Google Plus. No, not yet. No, you're not. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mr. Henry. Wow. Did you guys knock out Vinny out of his own house? Come on now, that's not nice. John Dillon and Sparky are being guests at Vinny's house. That would not be nice of you to lock out the host. Come on now. Man, you two are just trying to get banned from Vinny's house. Man. You two are just, well, Sparky's been spitting fire all evening here. Man, oh man. Jesus moly, you guys. What else you guys want to talk about since we're getting into some fun? What do you mean crying? I wasn't saying crying, Vinny. I'm saying... What do you mean? Are they doing that to you? I'm not... Wait a minute, Vinny. I'm more confused right here, buddy. Are they locking you up or are they just... I know... I'm confused because Vinny's saying trying, and I don't know if they actually did it or if they're or what's going on at Vinny's house. I mean, do we have to go and see what the heck is going on at Vinny's house? I'm a little confused here, Vinny. Clue me in, what's going on? Oh, okay. I'm just laughing. I'm like, what are they doing over there to Vinny? Man, Vinny's not gonna remember that. John Dilly insanity. I feel like John Dilly's just like the little mouse in the corner, just watching the little fun happen. I don't know what to climb into the window. Okay, Sparky. They have been given. Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading the chat while I'm listening to or talking here. I remember you saying that last night. Hopefully you can recoup enough in time. But you gotta admit though, it's kind of funny watching you three in a hangout. Now, Vinny, who's been giving you the hardest time? Is it Sparky or John Dilly? John Dilly's been really quiet. I mean, he's like the mouse right now. It's mainly Sparky. I mean, it's kind of funny. Ouch! Sparky, play nice. Yeah, man, oh man. Who do you Okay. Wait an hour and finish it. Finish what, Sparky? Now you got me confused. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Vinny. Don't worry about it. I understand fully. He's been more than a handful. John Dilly's over there just like, hey, I don't have to do nothing. I can just sit and watch. Sparky. Who are you waiting for to finish it? Not me. I know, John Dilly. You're just sitting there quiet as a mouse. Sparky's just having a good old time there. We're probably scaring everybody off in the chat too, by the way. John's a follower. So if Sparky starts it, John follows after him, or does he follow after you, Vinny? Which way is this going here? This is kind of funny and confusing at the same time. Does he follow Sparky, or does he... Glenn, I second that. I'm... Yeah, I don't even want to know. Right, Glenn. Whoa! Easy, Sparky. I think Sparky kind of had one too many. Man, you guys are making the chat funnier as all heck. What other railroads you guys want to see? Or what other railroads you guys are going to have? Have a good night, Mr. Henry. Blast seeing you here, buddy. Glenn, this conversation just goes wherever. I mean, you can see it's floating everywhere. I mean, we were talking about food, we were talking about trains, we were talking about my model trains that I have up north. I mean, this has just gone every which way. I mean, if you can make a sense of where this is going, kudos. Because even I don't know. I'm just kind of watching you guys and feeding ideas into you guys. It's amazing. We've been going on an hour and almost an hour and a half just sitting here. Canadian Pacific or Canadian National? Night Dragon, nice. Glenn, what did you have? Oh man, you're not right for that. You know, Karen is Sharon. Brownie points for you. Yeah, it is crazy here, Nut Dragon. I mean, this thing's been going every which way. John Dilly, how many beers did you feed Sparky? I mean, this is crazy. You just keep planting them in his hand or something? Yes, John Dilly, I'm putting you on the spot. Now we're being called goats, okay. Night Dragon, what else you want to know, buddy? Whatever you guys want to talk about. I know Sparky and Vinny and John Dilly are probably going to go eat here in a few. $90 cans. Okay, now I'm lost in that conversation. I don't know what Sparky and Vinny are talking about now. I know I see goats and 90 cans. Your guess is as good as mine where this is going. I work in a sawmill. It's not fun, but it's... I'm trying to read the chat and talk to you guys too. It's kind of funny. What up, buddy? Yeah, this chat's just going every which way. No, like I said, one of my hobbies is model trains. I want to branch into drones. If I had my way, I would branch into other hobbies like electronics, woodworking, home improvement. Okay, are we keeping a tally here on who's drinking and what? Don't mind the chat, don't mind me. It's free for all. It's whatever you want to talk about. Have fun. As you can see, Sparky, Vinny, and John Dilly are having a blast. Are you talking about HO layout, or what are you talking about? Yeah, that's all you can do is laugh at this. I had no clue this thing was just gonna get this crazy and nutty. I think Vinny's just... Oh yeah. As you can see, the chat's kind of funny too. So you see me kind of leaning over, it's because I'm looking at my laptop trying to keep up with the chat. But you guys are just making this even more interesting because I don't know what you guys are going to say. Yeah, that live chat from last night, that live stream, that was very entertaining. I can't say what I want to say because it would hurt Sparky's feelings, so I'm being nice about that. I had no clue no one was going to show up, John Dilly. Really. I started out and, like I said, I was only going to do like a 30-second or a minute or two, and here I am an hour, almost 2 hours, like 89. Are we saying 89, 99 bottles of beer on the wall, take one down, pass one around? Vinny, I'm not that mean. Wow. I mean, hell, Toyman flips me the bird. You're calling me the B word on the chat. Hey, that's kind of funny. Yeah, that song? Yeah, I figured that's what they're singing. I already read it, buddy. There's no going back. You know, once this is all done, you need to be... Need to be what? I mean, Vinny, I'm lost here now. Now you got me confused. I'm trying to figure out what you guys are talking. I got Sparky saying yet. I don't know that answer. Okay. Net Dragon. John Dilly, I don't really... What feelings do I have? I don't really have feelings. I mean, heck, like I said, Toyman flipped me the bird on one of the live streams, and it don't faze me. I mean, Sparky is Sparky. I mean, if that's what you want to call me, hey, so be it. I'm not going to get offended. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm not going to lose sleep over someone calling me that. I've been called a lot worse than that. I mean, well, John Dilly, I mean, like I said, I know you can't see what you guys are writing. I mean, you see in the chat, you want to go slap him on the back of the head because you're sitting right next to him? Go ahead. I mean, like I said, you ain't going to hurt me. I'm just going to... And Glenn, yes, I do agree with you. Autocorrect has reconfigured a lot of my words. If I don't reread a text or reread something I'm sending out, yeah, it will butcher the heck out of it. Oh, John Dilly, I already know you guys are not even talking. You guys are literally on a phone, on a live hangout, or live stream on YouTube with me, and I got all three of you sitting here. I can only imagine how that's going at the house. You guys are all sitting there staring at a phone because I did a live stream just because I wanted to and just to see how it works. And it's ended up almost going over an hour and some odd minutes. It's kind of funny. Yeah, you three are sitting right at each other. You're not even talking to each other. Oh, you just saw a live stream. Hey, let's pop in. And now I got all three of you in the chat room blowing up the chat, which is kind of funny. I mean, I'll admit, this is kind of making me laugh at the chat because, I mean, I don't know what you guys are saying. I don't care what you're sitting there. It's just kind of funny that you're all three sitting there. Poor Vinny's got to sit here and scratch his head at what the heck is being said. I mean, John Dilly's been the quietest one. Glenn, touche, buddy. But except no one's getting married. It's just kind of, I don't know what the heck you want to call it. I really don't know. It's beyond craziness. Like I said, a Toy Man did a wing live streaming a Vinny's sandwich. Oh boy. This is gonna go crazy in about freaking 3 seconds here. Like I said, Toy Man did one of these just on a wing. Pretty much what I'm doing right now is winging it. As you can see, I'm just watching you guys and seeing what the heck we want to talk about. Glenn, what's next on your layout? Or Vinny? Any thoughts? John, you're quiet, but you hardly are texting. Yeah, Glenn, winging it's the best. It's kind of funny. 33. 33. Man, you're gonna be just don't inhale the cloth, plastic cloth. When are you gonna be done with that, by the way? I mean, I've seen a couple of your videos and pink foam everywhere. At least it ain't the white foam with the little beady balls. Because if it was the white foam with the little beady balls, oh yeah. Whoa. Wow. I'm not going to comment on those two ones. The last two, Wow, that's all I can say on that one. I really don't want to know what's going on. That's funny as heck. I really don't know what them three are doing. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was kind of curious too myself. As you can see, this chat has gone, if you watch it from the beginning, all the way up to now, this is only slightly going downhill. I mean, there were some other times this thing just went really downhill. Yes, Mr. Glenn, I do remember that comment. Like I said, whoever's going to watch this after this live stream goes off, I can only imagine the comments that are going to be said. I can only imagine when anybody watches this, what the heck they're going to say or what they're going to think. I mean, this is going to be a really funny video. Fell in sync. Oh, like I said, whoever's gonna watch this video after I get off this, this live stream after going off air is gonna be funny to watch because there's gonna be so many comments. There's gonna be so many WTFs or WTH, and yes, I'm using acronyms. Sure. Hey, Sparky, you brought that upon yourself, brother. Like I said, I let it free reigns. I let it free roll, and wherever you guys took the chat, I just kind of followed. Like I said, you guys were asking questions, and then it just went, ping! Wow, Glenn. I'll give you a brownie point for that one, Glenn. That was pretty good. I could do that if you want me to, Sparky. I wouldn't have a problem. If John Dilly and Vinny wants me to relabel that, I have no problem relabeling that. Wow, I'm not even sure what is going on in that chat now. No pro. Vinny, what was that about? Clue me in on that. What do you want to do? Okay. No, that's fine. I mean, like I said, I just put high, and like I said, this is going to be one of the very interesting videos. Okay, Vinny. Gotcha. Man, there's 5 of us. I know all 5 of us. Let's see. Come on, I know Sparky's got a comment hiding in there. Oh, now the chat got quiet. That means Sparky's plotting something, or John Dilly's plotting something. I could just hear crickets. Glenn, what railroad are you going to use on your layout? Meet the Glenn after reading John's comment. 2 against 1. I'm glad I can make you guys laugh. Vinny, I'm on your side, buddy. Like I said, if you need help, I could try to help you, but I mean, I'm not there in person. Burlington North, Santa Fe, Kansas City Southern. Nice. What color schemes are you going after? Hey, if you want to bring up another subject, go ahead. I mean, I'll try to navigate this conversation, but I mean, we can make this conversation go to whatever you want. Conrail? That's not a bad railroad. That was bought out by, I think, Norfolk, or split between Norfolk Southern and... CSX, there you go. The Southern Bell Steam, nice. I know they had the Kansas City Southern had the, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Vinny, we know Burlington North Santa Fe is yours. Glenn, correct me if I'm wrong. They had a gray paint and then red letters, also with the white and the red letters like we were talking about earlier. And then they had the, I think it's red, a yellow stripe, and the black, if I can remember correctly. Wow, Sparky, man, oh man. Nice, Glenn. Yes, Chuck. Everything. Vinny, what do you got against Conrail? I'm just curious. I mean, man, you're making that look like a... I don't know what it made... What it did to you to make you so mad at you. Oh, there goes Sparky again. Ah, okay. So whatever Sparky likes, you don't like. Oh boy. Just keep an eye on John Dilly if he needs some help. Vinny, hopefully, will call 911. Yeah, this is crazy. No, Sparky. He said whatever Sparky likes, he doesn't like. Is that how I'm hearing this? Oh, no, I got thumbs up. Wait, don't answer that. Choo-choo! I'm not touching that one. Glenn, I agree with you, man. I'm just like, what, huh? Yeah, this chat's gonna be funny as heck. People are gonna be laughing their heads off, or they're gonna be like, what in the tar is going on in here? I don't know what anyone's gonna think after this chat. or this live stream. I mean, I try to keep it on trains or something with hobbies or food. Which reminds me, when are you three going for food? Because I know you said that a while ago. Coming right on the train. There you go, Glenn. Yeah, this is going to be a fun video to watch afterwards. Thursday night funnies. I'll give you that one, Mr. John Daly. Not hungry now? Oh, did you lose your appetite there, buddy? Too much beer? Well, you kind of need the food to balance it out. Not tonight, Jacob. Not staying on topic. I don't think there was, like I told you, there was not a topic. I just literally put hi. I was just testing out the live stream to get a feel for this. And it's literally almost going on 2 hours and just sitting here watching the chat with who's in here. At one point, I had 12 people in here, which is kind of good for first time. Wow, I think John Daly is into the beer department tonight. Well, Glenn, if he does the Thursday fun night, then that's fine too. Oh, come on, Sparky. I put my phone on the charger. Literally, it's on the charger sitting here talking to you. Oh, anytime, Sparky. Glenn, I wouldn't be surprised if we did scare off the rest. I mean, this chat was up to 7 or 12. And we must have just, because of the way we were going about things, and I was just letting it roll. I don't care. I'm sure I'm going to get a reprimand from Mr. Sparky over there having fun in the chat with the words that were not supposed to be used, but that happens. I think Glenn's onto something there. John Daly's fun Thursday nights. Then after him will be me. I mean, we already got Vinny's Friday nights live stream. If you're going to be on YouTube tomorrow night, go check out Vinny. BSF 6951. Oh, I'm sure he's going to get a quite reminder tonight because this is going to go in the archives and they will have a fun time watching this video and refreshing the room. Go ahead, John Daly. I see you there. You guys go and eat, have fun. Glad you guys can stop in and crash the party, as Mr. Sparky would say. No, that was really fun to have you three in here. Good night, Vinny. Have fun. Enjoy that food. But, no, like I said, it was really good to see all three of you guys in there. Yeah, it was great. Like I said, I mean, almost got it to 2 hours on the first go-around. Oh, yeah, it's been fun. It's, like I said, this video will be posted, and I can only imagine the comments I'm going to have to go and frickin' debunk or try to sort out afterwards, because I'm sure the comments are going to be all over the place. So who do I have left? I know Vinny, BSF, 6951, Sparky, 107, 107, and John Daly all are leaving to go eat. So who do I have left in here? I will give a Glenn in the description. I'll give you an email. This email is strictly for YouTube, but it's linked into my phone. And then you can just send me a private info. If that works for you, buddy. Lionel Trains. Is that Mr. Morgan? Or am I confusing you with something? Okay, Glenn. Yeah, like I said, I set up an email for this YouTube channel, and that's an email that I will put out there. And I will basically put that in the description. And it's linked to my other emails that I have. Oh man, don't get plaster cloth on your hair. I do not want to see a video of you getting stuck to the layout. That'd be funny as heck. How's Mr. Morgan tonight? I haven't seen you or talked to you in a long time, buddy. It's been about, what, almost a year, 2 years? I'm surprised you could find me on YouTube. That's kind of funny. Not unless someone shared the YouTube channel. Now I got 6 views. This thing's going all over the place. Okay, hi Mr. Finger. Sorry to hear that, Morgan. But otherwise than that, you're alright now? You're better? Everything's kind of looking up and up? That's good, buddy. Who do I get in here? You still into model trains, or are you giving that up? I saw that in your other social media, buddy. I am still friends with you on there. I still remember seeing that. I periodically see you post things too. It's nice having a driver's license, ain't it? Okay. You getting away from HO, or you just gonna stay in that gauge? Now, how hard is it to find ON 30? Is that? I know HO is not that hard to find. N scale is not that hard to find. I know Z scale, hit or miss. Not a lot of people make Z scale. I know there's O gauge, and then there's garden scale, and then there's S gauge. Okay. I don't know. I'm still in HO. I'll stay in HO gauge. I don't need the N scale or Z scale, the small scales. HO is just fine for me. Hopefully you got what you can, and hopefully that helps you get to the next part of what you want to do. Nothing else exciting or new? You still have that same job, or you had a different job? Okay. Catch you later, buddy. Have a good night if I don't catch you. Anyone else still in here, or everyone left? I know there's 2 people in here. If there's no one else in here, if not, speak up now. If not, I will end this live stream. It was kind of fun and a blast. I didn't think I was going to get that many people. Like I said, if you want me to do more live hangouts, I'm up for it. As you can see, the chats just go wherever they want. So, for now, have a great night. Catch you guys later. Bye.